All right, hello, good people. Oh, I did it again with the screen. Fix that real quick, fellas. I don't know what's been going on with Streamlabs and the display area here recently, but it's been kind of weird about it. But that should be good. I don't know what's going on. Bunch of weird technology stuff, but it's fixed now. That's the important thing. Yeah, that's about right. All right, so how's everyone doing this Friday afternoon? I am doing pretty well. I've been enjoying my week off of work. Very sad to see. I still got a few days left. We have the weekend, then we're off Monday as well. So I got that to kind of still look forward to. Oh yeah, Piñata hunt is a thing now. So yeah, what's like you can buy like these consumables and you can Iron Curtain support consumable. Oh. Coordinate fire support, or stalemate. Dang, it seem a little crazy. Well, I guess we can check that out. So what do you get for it? So I guess you get the Piñata tokens, and you can get camos and such, and the Piñata flag. I guess we'll go check that out real quick since it is the thing for this update. Oh god, what happened to my Palmer? Oh, that's right. They give him a camo when you go into the battle. All right, yeah, let's go see. You have access to consumables that grant your coordinated emergency repairs. As soon as fires, moves, flooding, and repairs damaged modules, prevents enemy submarine launch torpedoes from homing. Okay. To all applies to. Effect applies to all allied ships on your team, but they don't stack. See, this is what they're testing out in this temporary mode. They're testing these support consumables, which I think is cool. Because in real life, yeah, if your ally ships are on fire, yeah, you would pull up next to them and help them extinguish it. Especially for something like a carrier or a battleship, some high-value capital ship. That is a thing. Play Georgia and Piñata hunt. Alright. If you like, referring to Shower's question about Salem, 20 battleships in queue. Oh, man. If you have Des Moines, you don't really need Salem. If you have Salem, you don't really need Des Moines. Salem is the better of the two for like competitive if you want to do like clan battles and such. So yeah. As far as like a cold ship goes, I do like Salem. I would probably recommend Napoli first, depending on your playstyle. Like if you like the American heavy cruiser playstyle, yeah, get Salem. But Napoli would be the best in my opinion. So was it? We have a. Oh my eyes! Dang! Look at the googly eyes in the volcano. So this is what's this map called? Not Hotspot. Dang! I forgot this map's name, but they added more islands in the middle. All right, score 1,000 points for. Okay. I was not expecting that. Alright. So, we have to destroy the confetti ship, the Piñata ship. And, oh, it's a Schlieffen. 380,000 HP. Alright, so as you get down, as you whittle through its HP, it drops support consumables you can go over and pick up for your team. Yeah, it's colorful islands, but it's modeled after another map. I wonder if I can Citadel it. Do we think we'll be able to Citadel it? I'm sure we'll be able to just, you know, pin the crap out of it because it is a Schlieffen. But FDG, Lepanto, and Megami. So, I wonder, like, what stops... Ooh! Dang! The Piñata claps back. Alright, so it's invulnerable right now, but it dropped those bonuses. The enemy team is closer to it, though, so they're probably going to pick it up. That's the same, like, shield effect from the Halloween event. They just spruced it up a little bit. So it is vulnerable now. And we are about to farm the crap out of secondary hits here. Since I am in a Palmer and I can't exactly get over there and get to the buffs. How fast he's zooming. He's invulnerable again. So now I'm gonna become popular. So I guess the secondary hits don't count because he's got that shield up, so I'm actually not hitting him. Rip that man's torpedoes. Oh, come on, I want to rip this Belfast 43 a new one. Could be getting him in Hydra range here in a second. So I'm going to get turned around because the enemy team's like right there. And they don't have as bad tunnel vision as I do. Oh, there's a Marlboro. Ooh, not quite broadside enough, but we'll still send some love his way. I do believe I have a pretty good idea of where their CV's at. I didn't see it. Did Lucian's skill pop? I actually don't know if it even works in this mode. Did a flashy thing. See, does the man have a citadel? Yes, he does. We might actually finish him off here. Nope. Okay, the Riga got the 43, but the 43 got the Riga. Okay, so Lepanto finished off the Schlieffen. Oh, God, green. Okay, it should be a good hit on the Lepanto here. Ah, no sits, though. We did do like 22, 23k to him. Just going to kind of retreat behind this island for now. That color on the water is something. So what does this do? Apply it to everybody, though. I don't want to just be selfish and use it on me. When those guys get in there, we'll pop it and help them out. Does it also heal me 1% per second? Or just the team? So it heals me as well, okay. Oh. Someone popped the immunity thing. See, that's a good that's something good to use when you're about to ram somebody. Well, unfortunately, that did not help out the 7 right there. Also did not help out the Ruprecht. Okay, he should be dead. Okay. Now the FDG. And the Marlboro. And I've got an Illinois. I do have a Yorktown, I'm sorry, an Implacable as well, but not sure how well that's going to do given our current situation. Our secondary gunners have absolutely been having a party here for the past couple of minutes. We are undetected, so if I can get in the cap, I can potentially cap. Good chunks of the Marlboro, but unfortunately nothing too hard-hitting. For a bloom to go down, then we'll it's a normal cap time. I'm spotted by planes that I can't even see. Which I always love that. Try to make for this smoke. Alright, we're just going to go for it. 14k to the FDG. Seems that the teammates have remaining do understand the concept of focusing fire. We're at 2.4 mil right now, potential. Okay. FDG slink behind the island just then. But we do have the Yorktown now to murder. Overpins, really, on like a massively chunky ship. But he's going to go right into my torpedoes, so there's that. Marlboro with the AP. I've got the FDG spotted, so hopefully the Illinois can just farm him down. Okay, set it on the Marlboro. Really, yeah, the Implacable should be able to deal with them. As long as we keep them bottled up. Go get the Cap, Illinois. Okay, so good high. So the good thing is I should be able to back up because they're probably going to push around. So if we back up, we should catch them when they do come around and blap them, maybe. 307,000 damage down, 3 million potential damage so far. We're doing pretty all right, if I do say so myself. Implacable with his one bomber left. FG's healing himself back up. Oh yes, we are full secondary build on the Palmer. Oh, the stream crashed on YouTube? It's still up for me. We're going to give the FDG some torpedoes from slamming full ahead. Hello. There we go. Makes little kazoo noises when you destroy the enemy ships, I'm just noticing. Marlborough smart enough not to come out broadside. We're at 523 secondary hits so far. I think it's funny that the Marlborough is the last thing alive in all of this mess. Maybe a dead Marlborough now. There we go. Double Citadel. 18k strike for the win there. Oh, they got some goofy music in this. Time to smoke a Marlboro. That's a new one. We got a commemorative achievement. 281,000 damage. Almost 2,000 base XP. That's a lot of... Well, that ship did have, what, 380,000 damage? Well, apparently I didn't even do that much to it. Well, no, I did. I did 73,000 damage to the Schlieffen. So Georgia was requested as well? Georgia. Alright. Why does my man not have any... Why did it reset my skills? That's weird. It doth not know why it would do that. Alright, let's try again. Yeah, I had the blue boosters on. Yeah, I typically go through and... I mean, it's coming up with June getting here. Usually about halfway through the year, I redo the, what insert class here is right for you in this year. So I'll probably do the, what battleship is right for you in 2024 video. Then probably a little while, maybe a week later, I'll do the cruiser one, and so forth and so on. I don't know why the stream was acting up for y'all. I mean, on my end, everything looks pretty chill. I don't have any... I mean, it would tell me if it was screwing up, but it's not. So maybe YouTube was just having a bad moment. But yeah, that was not I that time. Just double checking some stuff. Yeah, no, all looks fine on my end. Oh, it's an Essex this time. Yeah, this is the only map for this mode. Stupid little goofy eyes on the Essex. Citadel them there. Did he smoke himself up? He did smoke himself up. That's a smart little bot. I don't know if it's other routes. It looks like exactly the same route as last time. Golly, look at all those planes. It's also Gotland's about to have a great game just for the amount of planes he's going to demolish. So much smoke. Oh, there's 5 routes? I did not know that. The Yugamo with the bombers. Hello, Baltimore. Ooh, no citadels though. Oh, homie put mines in front of me. That was clever. It's just like a fever dream of a mode. There's an Adriatico in front of us, along with another Belfast fort. Hey, Baltimore. We'll be dead, yes? Yeah, there we go. That's a dev strike. That was rough. Oh, well, I tried to save my little destroyer buddy. I'm trying to get rid of these mines that they've dropped on me again. If someone had that invulnerability mix, now would be the time. Ow, that hurt. Fellas, I think we've gone a bit too far. Yeah. That was a bit of a mess. Okay, yeah, now my internet's screwing up. Ooh, it's oh, come on, man. We used to have a month of it being perfectly fine. And now it's not vibing. I'm gonna give it a few more matches, and if it chills out, we'll keep going. If it doesn't chill out, then I'll stop it. I'm not gonna ask y'all to sit here and watch a slideshow. Dang. That is frustrating as hell. So oh wait, we could try the Atlantico in this. So when this does happen, Twitch usually copes with it better. So if you swap on over to Twitch, you might have a better experience. Yeah, I guess that's probably it. I just wish, you know, I got the internet that I paid for. But typically we have a PC crash around the 40 minute hour mark. No, Ethernet adapter's not limiting it. Because it was fine for the past like 3 or 4 weeks. Then today it starts this bullcrap. Trust me, when it comes to internet problems, I know what the problem is, and it is Cox Communications. That is the problem. It's infuriating because it's out of my control, and there's not really much I can do about it. But yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, Twitch tends to cope with it better. I'm not sure if it's like Twitch's ingest server or whatever, but it just seems to be a bit smoother on Twitch. Oh, Michelangelo. We'll try Michelangelo next. Georgia has better accuracy than the Ohio, because she only has 6 guns. Georgia used to, like, no joke, used to have the most accurate set of guns in the game. She was released. RAM 32 gigs. 32 gigs of RAM. I think it's a solar storm because it happens too often, unless like the sun just sees me go live and just starts. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm usually like really like pasty and white because it's normally that, you know, that bright blue of the ocean that gets I don't know if it's reflected or cast on me, but yeah, now since it's all purple, it's just ooh. Yeah, my guess is that since Twitch is like, oh, this is a different path. Twitch is like the dedicated streaming platform, so I'm guessing they're set up better to receive, you know, or deal with, you know, changes in bitrate, whereas YouTube is not. Since the Atlantico is slower, it'll limit my innate chimp ability, not chimp ability, but chimp instincts to just W key in. What if Wargaming knew that they were just going to, like, you know, allow people to, or if they were planning on the ship, one of the ships being an Essex, so people could just let their rage out on CVs on this poor bot Essex. Yes, I am going to go up again to 64 gigs. Editing in 4K, when you're dealing with 4K video files, you don't need that much RAM. Like, 32 gigs will work, but it just makes it a lot faster and a lot smoother when you're messing with raw 4K files to have 64 gigs. Once I just had to pay my taxes, which was a lot. So, probably in a couple of months, once a good set of 64 gig goes on sale, I'll probably pick them up. It can be an Essex, a Schlieffen, and I think one or two other ships. Oh, there he is. All that real estate to chew on. Yeah, I am disappointed that they don't give out coal or something for this, but I mean, like, it's pretty easy to farm a lot of damage in this mode, so you shouldn't really have too much of an issue getting a nice bit of credits out of it, at least. Couple overpins on that Sejong. Yeah, speaking of the Essex carriers, like, U.S. production in general in the 40s was just insane with, like, how many ships we were pumping out in a very short time span. And then, like, you look at it today where it took us an eternity. And I know, like, they're bigger and more complex, obviously, with, like, the Ford-class carriers and the Zumwalts. It's just like, my God, we used to be able to make just an insane amount of tonnage in a very small time. And now it's just like, it takes forever for anything to get done. And I know, you know, it's not a wartime economy or anything like that. You know, Lockheed Martin and Huntington Ingalls have to get their cut of it, right? I didn't give that enough lead. That Piñata ship's getting mighty close to the end. I don't think the mode as a whole is going to become the next new game. I do think they are testing out the idea of the support consumables, though. I 100% believe that. See, now I can stay dark and farm everybody with my secondaries. I'm going to try and finish this fella off. It's just hard because, you know, I got to deal with him, but then you got the Imahara and the Ruprecht right on my nose. My cruiser caliber secondary guns. Heavy cruiser caliber secondary guns trying to put in some work. I don't think Bismarck would be great. I think Tirpitz would. We can try Tirpitz after Michelangelo, for sure. That should be dead. Okay, there we go. Oh, now the enemy team shows up. Believe me, friend, I am trying to focus on the target. But I am stuck on a Sejong right now. Trying to get off of this guy. Now there's a Shajong right here too, so that's him in fact. So we don't want to sit around because of his torpedoes that are probably going to show up here in a second. We are sneaking away. Ooh, big unfortunate there. We have the... Good God, look at the points we're getting right now. If you're still having stream problems, try to refresh. What happens when you're too passive? These guys sat in the back for most of the match, and now they're having to try and rush up to do something, but I don't think they're going to have time to do anything. Even if they sink me, which they might, I don't think it's going to really change anything. Thanks for the bits, my guy. Okay, yeah, I'm guessing those guys probably scrolled or came in on a earlier point of the stream when it was freaking out. Looks like it's kind of okay for now. Ooh, 7K off of an angled North Carolina. I wonder if the Sejong realized you can't sit and smoke and just do that for the entire match. Dang, it's been that long since I played the Atlantico? I was pretty sure I turned that on for like all of my ships. Why do I have the... That doesn't make any sense. That's weird. Alright, Michelangelo. A good one for this mode. What I would think would be a good one for this mode. Got the United States. My first super ship. No, you'd be glad to know. I know you love CVs. Well, the Eagle is the outright busted one, so I am glad that you got the United States. Two Georgias. It's a very pink Michelangelo, too. They only have one radar. I have Apollo Emilio. That's an interesting ship for this mode. Oh, it's a Rick Toffin this time. I wonder if it's secondary spec. LSD Brawl. This is true. This is very much... Like, this is overwhelming my poor brain. All the pink and all the neon colors and stuff. You can try the YOLO Emilio Me, but the SAP secondaries are something. So that might help out a little bit. Main have a... Is that a freaking, like, golden snitch that the Mainz has? What is that? I guess green snitch. And all the towns are having parties. A Wuxing again. That's the Chinese Alsace. Georgia. The Richthofen's fighters. I'm assuming his playing spot for both teams, right? One would think so. It was Georgia some sap love. By sap love, I mean exactly one shell. Where did the Richtofen get off to? Oh, there he is. Naturally, he's invisible. Pop my smoke when we get out of this smoke shoot. Hey, look, they have a Michelangelo too. Dang, he went invulnerable right when we came around the corner to torpedo him. Is the Wuxing going to, like, give himself for the greater good here? Someone's getting torpedoed. Lol, 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 lol. Now the frickin', the corpse is in the way. Oh, Lord. Just smoke me up, please. Oof. Oh, we're hydro now. That's not good. Ow, 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 ow. What's hydroing us? Oh, the Michelangelo. Duh. That smoke screen I called in isn't really going to do much of anything. We are eating a lot of damage. Alright, we're going to try that again. With, I don't know. The team just seems content just to sit and chill on the outside of the islands. Oh, I could just click battle on. We'll try that again with a little less death. And the mode seems to be super brawly, and that's what, 2 teams so far that we've had that just sit on the outside, the exterior of the fight. I mean, that happens in any mode, but yeah. It's PvP versus 1 AI. The Piñata ship is an AI, and you have 2 teams that are trying to murder it. So I guess technically PvPvE. Okay, this one's different. He's coming up from the south this time. Yes, we are out of school Monday, so we have a 4-day week next week. But I don't think I'm going to be able to go on Tuesday because I got to go to Baton Rouge or something. No, it seems like it just keeps trucking. Like we saw that Allsauce get in front of it last game and it just plowed right on through. Now, if you sink and your corpse gets stuck, I don't know about that. I guess we'll find out eventually. Oh, that's right, he's coming from that. I thought he was spawning up here and then going down there, but no, he's going up there, spawning down here and going up there. Yes, Jutland, very excited that we are finally getting to do that. That has been one of the big ones that I've been wanting to do. But I didn't want to do it right away because I didn't really, have a good idea of how the camera controls and all work. And they're very persnickety, but I've got a pretty good grasp on them now. And we've got a feller coming on to also do some cinematography for the video as well. And Falcor, thank you for the sub, my guy, for the Prime sub. And then we also have another feller coming in to make an original soundtrack for it as well. So it should be a very, very nice video. Someone took a Masashi to this? Sashi's an interesting choice. I'm gonna smoke up. Should be able to get some secondaries on the breast. Never mind. The Essex is a Piñata. So, oh, hi, Essex. The video is, like the other videos, we're going to have a bit of an introductory section talking about, what was going on at the time. Oh, dang, now my torpedoes aren't going to do anything. What was going on at the time, so like the construction of the Dreadnought, the arms race that followed, obviously, the lead up and kickoff of World War I. And as for Jutland itself, we're going to have the run to the north and the run to the south. So we plan on having the battle cruiser action, the fleet action, and then the night action as well. And then the Scapa Flow afterwards too. So it should be everything. Well, maybe not everything, because there's a lot of little nonsense that happen. But it's going... Ow, ow, ow. It's going to have a lot. To use the Essex as a shield if I can. Why is everyone fighting back here? The ship is up here. What's going on? Like, look, all the destroyers are fighting back here. Everything important is happening up here, because this is where the buffs are being dropped. This is where the Piñata ship is. I don't understand. But I mean, yeah, sure, just sit in the back and yeet torps at everybody else. I don't know. I'm gonna try the Michelangelo one more time. Then we'll try Tirpitz. Pull pin on grenade and runs away. Who won Jutland? Well, by tonnage, I believe the Germans won, but by basically denying the German fleet the ability to operate anymore, I would say the British won. So it depends on what you go off of. It's kind of like asking, who won Vietnam. America that said we did what we came here to do, so we're leaving now, or the fact that we don't have South Vietnam anymore. There's another good one. Another Essex. The Germans had the smaller fleet, but they took up more tonnage than the Royal Navy. But the Royal Navy was also better, so it's no doubt bigger. So it's no doubt they're going to sink more ships because there's more of them to sink. But I mean, again, they didn't get walked over entirely either. I mean, the didn't help that they left the powder room doors open on the Royal Navy battle cruisers either, Hello, Essex. My dispersion seems to be not that great on Michelangelo today. Not like the main guns were overly accurate in the first place, right? But they seem to be especially not great at the moment. Yes, in terms of the dreadnoughts and the battle cruisers, the British had more, yes. Is it fun enough to play after you get done with the missions? It's not nice and it's in Brawly. A lot of it is going to be on if your team's able to actually play the objective. This one seems like they're a little bit more focused on shadowing the Essex. Last group we had, all of our duties were well behind the action, just kind of chilling there. Ooh. Man, it absolutely just skirts that island. Then goes undetected. Is awkwardly silent. Well then. Oh. Oh, is it stuck? So we take out the ZF6. Oh, he popped his invulnerability thing. Okay. The player's one doesn't last that long, so maybe it'll be out. Yep, it was out before our torpedo got there. That's cool. He's kind of just chilling there. I think he's trying to not ram the Essex. Smoke. Thank you. Can I get another hit on the Rupert with the Torp? Yes, we did. Okay, Essex is down now. Tom was pushing in. It's a very interesting choice. Using a Chung Moose smokescreen now. I'm just living in it. Hope that the secondaries can chew down the Ruprecht, which either my secondaries are, the never-ending stream of HE will. This is just Michelangelo heaven. Tons of smoke. And, just no shortage of ships within secondary range. We've got a couple of ships that can stand in for it. A lot of the lower tier premiums already look like the ships that should be there, but we don't have. Because, you know, they would slightly alter the superstructure or the turret configuration, and then you know, they call it a new class, right? So there's a good chance that what that class was originally based off of is already in the game somewhere. And you just gotta, you know, find it and film it from the right angle. There's Mr. ZF6 again. Oh, dang, we actually got him there. Should be a pretty good hit to a superstructure. Yeah. And then there's an Adriatico. Hydros would actually have him detected here in a second. There he is. He's trying to nestle up closer to that island. Not gonna help. As he runs away. Earlier I was holding fire because I'm in smoke, and smoke, when you're firing in there with your secondaries, it does not increase your detection bloom, but if you fire your main guns, it will increase your detection bloom, so you'll be spotted, and then the other ships can, of course, shoot you back. So in order to not get shot, held fire, so I wouldn't get spotted. And plus, with the Michelangelo, the secondary battery guns are just insanely insane when it comes to SAP DPM, so they're more than good enough to, you know, be contributing to the battle. Words are hard. This Bismarck's got everything on him. Look at that. All the DDs are just praying for him to walk into their torpedoes. Let's see if he manages to dodge that. He does have Hydro, so he could potentially dodge it. We just went on points. All right, we'll try the Tirpitz next. See how she does. Up fourth, Tirpitz. Lucians, I once again call upon you. That is a tier 8, and you can't take up to tier 9. But I mean, it's the Tirpitz. I think it'll be pretty good. Hopefully, right? Hunt the Bismarck, yeah. Okay, mostly a tier 8 set of ships. Player called USS Enterprise in a Hornet. Okay, that's interesting. Thoughts on Main? I haven't played it yet, but the fact that it went for 350 million credits is a little nuts to me. I don't know. I'll try her when she comes out in a couple of patches. For a normal amount for a super ship and not a ungodly amount. They do have 2 Tirpitzes as well, so yeah. Those submarines so far. Although I can't imagine they would be overly effective in this mode, just because it's way too close for them to be able to do anything. Coffin. I like how we've gotten mainly the CV ones since we started playing this mode. Yeah, it's going to be a tech tree ship in not next patch, but the patch after. Without economic bonuses, they don't look too great. I don't think I broke 1,000,000 credits on that 200 and something thousand damage Tirpitz Pommern game, so yeah, if that didn't break it, I don't know what will. Yeah, it's going vertically across the map. No, horizontally across the map instead of vertically. Those are the words I'm looking for. No, you want to know what a game is separating money from whales' pockets? That is the subject of Sunday's video. Yeah, Pommern is a great ship, Stefan. I don't have every ship in the game. I have a good chunk of the ships in the game, but not every ship in the game. It's like it magically farts there. My team is not gaining points. There's some that can stop the points gain. That's hilarious. Well, I'm missing still some of the torpedo lines and some of the torpedo destroyer lines and some of the ultra rare premiums. Like I don't have Arkansas Beta, right? I don't have North Carolina. Not North Carolina color. Alabama ST. Don't have that. Like how his shield comes down, he's already about to have to prop it back up because of how insanely focused everybody is. I think I've just now been shot at. Oh, nope. The Lucius' skills are working in this mode. Hello, Wu Jing. I'm gonna pop our heals for our team. A couple of them are some rough spots. Hello, other Tirpitz. And a mines to boot. Don't know why I zoomed in after dumping ghost. Oh my god. They are just waiting over here. Ship speed increase. How fast can we go now? 41 knots. Oh boy. Got that supercharger now. How fast can Georgia go with that? Talk about destroyer Tirpitz now. This feels very comfortable. Playing a Tirpitz and just whipping it around like that. Pull the mines is down. Then we finish off the other Tirpitz. Yeah, the whole game's a little dumb. It's nice to have a fun mode every now and then that you can just do dumb things and not really care. I'm gonna heal up for that Dyson over there. Someone popped it again. We have the speed boost. That's what we have. It wasn't the healing again. Yeah, the Iron Curtain. I want to ram someone with it active. That just seems like dumb. But that's what you would do with Rasputin in the holiday mode. Some good shots from Tirpitz. Ooh, unfortunately, despite our best efforts, the Dyson did go down. The Shokaku's down, it's just this Megami now. There we go. Ooh, Massachusetts in this mode has to be something. 72,000 damn. I wish. 72,000 credits. That's pretty good. That is a game with the blue bonuses and with the pregame ship. Yes, I think it's tier 8 to tier 9. Yeah, tier 8 to tier 9. Let's try the mass in it. Hello, Jäger. How's it going? So mass should be pretty good. Yeah, it's a very battleship heavy mode, as you can see why. I don't know if I would call it really a credit printing mode. What we can do, we can take Missouri into it, because I have old Missouri with the insane credit bonus. So if there's a ship that can print credits in this mode, it should be the Missouri. One of 2 tier 8s this time. Looks like someone funfettied my Massachusetts, though. Yes, there is a new Missouri. If you get a Missouri nowadays, it is what's called New Missouri. It has the standard tier 9 economy. You see the Missouri's economy was a little cracked. What's the Piñata ship? Haven't seen any planes yet, so it might be a ship. We've seen the Essex and the Richthofen. Nope, it's a Richthofen again. Oh, this is going west to east this time. Last one went from east to west. Liverpool better. Well, we might get a decent chunk if that hits the... Nope. Completely missed that. Yes, Schlieffen was the ship in the first round. But that was some time ago. Ah. That's incredibly inconvenient. Come on, put your shield down. I just want to give you a love tap. Because it's not the normal thing for it to be like a Schlieffen or whatever. Because we only had him once. We've had a CV every other time. Yeah, I'm guessing it's not the Schlieffen too much because the Schlieffen can't disengage and hide like the CVs can with the smoke. It did clap that, was it a Megami in our first round? Ah. He turned on his invulnerability again. Not wrong. This looks like a container ship with all the funny colors on it. Yep. Open season again on the carrier. Swap targets over to that Jutland. Dang, he already put his shield back up. We're too good at damaging him. The Zeaton's looking a little sus. And Newstream might be waiting to just ambush the Richthofen here. start throwing more shells at the enemy now that the ship's almost dead. Ooh, great hit on the breast there for 23k. That's a dead Richtofen. Oh, we found the Pobeda. We take that out. That'll be a huge pickup for our team. Good hit on the Pobeda. Zeton's burning down pretty nicely. Breast is almost dead too. Never mind, the breast is dead. Oh, I did not want to swap to HE. I wanted, dang it. I was trying to focus my AA on the left side, but I accidentally hit one instead of Tittle. Seem to firmly, ow, have control of the mid, so I'm not afraid to leave the cap. Maybe I should have, because the Rupert just got toasted. Alright, there we go. Pobeda is down. I completely forgot I had fighters. I don't know what I'm thinking. It doesn't matter now. Everything that carries a plane has a flight deck is dead. Typically, too, with the fighters, you gotta launch them when the enemy airplanes are like 9 kilometers away. 9 to 8 kilometers away, and we were too close for that, so they really wouldn't have done anything, but I still should have launched them. That's the team consumable. When I pop that, the team gets 1% of their HP back for 7 seconds. Yeah, it's pretty fun so far. It's been pretty goofy. That was way too short. I mean, I don't think it's any more arcadier than, like, arms race mode, right? So, come Missouri now and see how much money we can get out of this. So this is the old Missouri with the, yeah, with the blue bonuses on it. Oh, Odin. Odin would be a good try. Today's nice now. Build into main battery guns. Run around at mid-ish range like a heavy cruiser. That's how I play Gneissa now. Basically, play it like a Siegfried. I don't know if you have Siegfried, but again, they both play like very large, heavy cruisers. Ugh. No secondaries. I mean, if you want to put in secondaries, Gneissa is the one between the Gneissa and Scharnhorst to take, besides Scharnhorst 43. But I mean, yeah, if you want to build in secondaries, by all means build in secondaries. but for like the best overall experience, I would go main battery. Yes, that is the UCS Falcon in the background. Good eye, Classics. That's Richtofen again. Oh, yeah, no problem. Alright. Rodyssey? That's how this one I'm going to say. Yeah, that thing took me all of the prequel trilogy, Rogue One, Solo. Well, so what I did was I watched episodes 1 through 3. I watched Solo, then I watched Rogue One, then I watched episode 4, 5, 6, and ooh, a little bit too low. And then 7, 8, 9, and then 3 episodes into the Ahsoka series. That's how long it took for me to build the UCS Falcon. Wisconsin Dockyard is next update. So like 2 weeks away? Something like that? Is the Bayern worth it? I do like the Bayern. There you go, nice 20k off the Richtofen. I timed it because I recorded all of it. If you look on the channel, I have a video of me building it, and my god. I recorded it off of this this web camera here, and I have 7 terabytes of storage on my PC, and it was a lot. It was a lot. Yes, Bayern's much better than Koenig. Oh yeah, Bayern's a lot. It's a lot more of a comfortable battleship when it comes to maneuvering than the Koenig. Got 10k off of the Lenin. True, Sharps 43. If you do get it, that is the one to go secondary on. For his shield to go down. Yeah, it's the day before Easter Sunday. Oh yeah, it's the Friday before Easter Sunday. All the grocery stores are going to be slammered today. Nice 30k through the bow of the Richtofen there. Palmer, I would go full secondary in because it's so specialized to be a secondary ship. We just Citadel the Richtofen through the nose. Lol, what? Look at all this flak. They had to have given those planes an HP buff. They should just be getting absolutely shredded. We do have radar for all this smoke. Jeez. Our plane damage is starting to go through the roof. And on the Palmer, that's 7k off. Hi, Richtofen. Alright, he's sunk. He snuck away behind the island. Hello. HP is being restored even though we don't need it. That's good. Well, I guess we're just going to take the cap then. Try and hold fire until we cap it. Okay. We got it. Into the superstructure of the Iowa. Managed to get it up behind the turrets. Okay, so, Bozarski. Hi, how you doing? They are contesting the cap right now. The thing is, I do have the Missouri. I don't have the improved American battleship heal. Oh, good hit on the Pozarski, on the San Luis. So there's that. Pozarski's about to figure out that I have radar. That Iowa, he could just throw some AP into my side, and that would definitely suck. I don't know if I should have aimed there, because I might bounce that. We might get him in the bow. Never mind, it was fine. For Lennon, I am going to go bow into that. That is most scary. Iowa's down. Lennon is angled just enough. See if I can get some into a superstructure. Who is that? Oh, the Jäger. Pop that heal right now. Hopefully that'll trigger some others to pop it afterwards. Try a little bit more into the... Ow, Lennon. Please, dispersion, please. Almost. Alright, we won. 167,000 damage. We got a cap. Almost 1 million potential damage there. I'd go up the American ones. They're pretty good. 1.1 mil with the Missouri. 24 planes shot down. Alright, someone has to see the Odin in this mode. And I'm curious to see how it does as well. Let's see. Oh, sorry. I thought I pressed the battle. Oh yes, I should. Yeah, I gotta clarify because there's different lines now. Yes, the Montana line is the one I would suggest to go up. Yeah, the British battle cruisers are good too, but I would go up the American battleship line if you're a newer player. They just help out more with learning the game and its quirks and features, if you will. Hey, Peregrine, thank you for subbing, my guy. You have to catch this live stream as your first one where we're having some internet troubles, but they've been doing better over the past month. We've had really solid connection. But I guess recently the internet decided to not work. And if you're watching on YouTube and you're tired of like the little jerks and stuff, apparently Twitch is doing better with it. So you can head on over there. Again, I think Twitch, since it's the dedicating and streaming service, they just have some type of better ingest server or coding, whatever, to deal with fluctuating bit rates. Gator or Austin? The answer is Stalingrad. I really want to get the Gator right now because they're messing so much with submarines. You don't know what state it's going to be in a couple of months. Like the shotgunning nerf was a pretty big nerf to Gato because that was its thing. So I'm gonna wait until all those changes start to chill out. Go German AP! I'm gonna bounce off the flight deck. Now we got a couple of pins. Iowa, hello Iowa, how's it going? He's already down a quarter of his HP. It's weird how quiet this gets before it gets a little crazy. Just got the Iowa yesterday. Congrats, dude. It's a pretty good ship. There it is. There she blows. Hi, Amagi. How you doing? Go Gadget, German secondaries. Oh, dang. Just put its shield up. We're gonna keep letting the secondaries firing them just so we keep our accuracy built up. Ooh, thank you, Odin, for that accuracy. Those Tirpitz are gonna get there in time, but we'll see if they will. Probably not. He's probably gonna get his shield up before they get there. Thoughts on the Francis Scott Bridge incident? It looks like if you watch the video, you can see that they lose power and then the generators come back on and then they lose power again. And, I mean, that's what happens when you have shipping companies that are, you know, trying to get every bit of profit they can out of shipping while keeping prices low. I'm guessing they probably skimped on some general maintenance or something. Singaporean flagship, but that doesn't really mean anything. A lot of companies will flag their ships in places where the labor laws are generally lax, right? So I don't think like the Singaporean government planned to do anything to the U.S., right? Yeah, I think it's just a tragic accident. And if you look at where the shipping typically comes out of that port, I was watching a video from a channel that, like, because, you know, YouTube, there's channels for everything, right? So there's a channel that's, you know, all about shipping. And they pointed out that, like, the point at which you exit the Baltimore port and you go underneath the bridge, it's very, very narrow. It's exceptionally narrow. So when you lose power coming up to that transit point, you're going to hit something one way or another. And it happened to hit one of the key structural points for the ship. Oh, it was bad fuel? Oh, yeah. I'm guessing the fuel was probably like left in either the the tanker's fuel tank or like the storage tanks or in the fuel storage tanks it probably got like jellified or whatever happens to diesel whenever you let it sit for too long. Similarities with the train derailment, quality checks, port management, etc. Yeah. Yeah, sure. The bridge was built in the 70s when, like, I mean, there had been big ships already, right? But I think at that point, the 70s, when we were first starting to get like these huge super containers ships, right? So yeah, I'm not really sure unless they like really reinforced the area around the supports with, you know, probably like reinforced almost like battleship armor levels of concrete. Would it have been able to withstand that hit? Yeah, my dad, he retired a couple years ago, but he was a chief engineer. And some of the stuff that some of the, not necessarily the higher-ups, but some of the people that they would bring in to work on, like, cleaning the fuel tanks out and stuff, they tried to, like, do the job halfway and say it was fine. And he wouldn't put up with that. Because, you know, he's got to sign off and everything, right? So, and that's, you know, in the U.S. down here with a U.S. flagship. 29K to the Vladivostok. So I can imagine, you know, get on a Singaporean ship where the labor laws aren't nearly as rigorous as the ones here in the U.S. Yeah. I don't think we're going to win this one, fellas. The Odin's been doing her best, but fortunately her best isn't enough. We need one of these torpedoes, I think. Might be able to. Nope. That's unfortunate. Piñata's pretty fun. It's pretty goofy. All right, yeah, I know someone's been asking for Brandenburg for like forever, so we'll take Brandenburg out. If you look at like picture of the internet, they do have dolphins, but they were quite small. And if you look at it too, and this is what gets a lot of the conspiracy theorists going. Like they regain power for a second, and they start correcting, and then they lose power again, and then they start They drift around the dolphin there, and then they hit the support of the bridge. I bet you after this, though, it's going to be friggin' reinforced after this incident, because it's going to take them, God, probably like 2-3 years to rebuild that bridge, if not longer. Traffic's going to be like hellish in that region now because of that. And they did have some bumpers around the supports, but again, not enough. See, apparently it was bad fuel, which I can totally see that happening. No, I doubt it. I don't know. It's not like it was the the Golden Gate Bridge or something. It's not like it was a beloved design or anything. We might see the same design go back. We might see something more modern. Who knows? 10 years to build a bridge. Dang. I don't know. That's a little. Again, I would think in the U.S. we could build a bridge in 3 years. Once they start building it, right? They gotta, of course, remove the debris, do an investigation to see, what happened, But once they actually start laying down bridge, I would say 3 years. I mean, I would think 3 years. Maybe longer, who knows? It wasn't standard procedure in that area. No pins on the Richtofen. Dang. Yeah, so apparently, that's just standard procedures for that port. You don't have to have tugboats leaving. That increased cost, right, all the way around. And if the ship's capable of maneuvering out of it, why not? You know, like modern day ships too. They're pretty maneuverable with bow thrusters and such. But of course, when you lose power, you lose power, right? It doesn't really help you at that point. Okay, aimed at his up. Oh, his shield's up. Up, just went down. Hey, the shots got through. Hey, good boy, how's it going? Oh, look, we do have an I-56. There are submarines this go round. Yeah, like, I remember, like, the morning after it happened, Twitter was just inundated with all these conspiracy theories about this, that, and the other. It's like, what's the conspiracy theory that they want to knock down just one random bridge in Baltimore? Like, I know it's an important bridge, but I don't think it's like that important, right? Yeah, I am willing to bet though that they are going to have like some insane new like dolphins or buffers on the new support trussels or whatever you want to call them. Dang, right before the torps got there. We could totally build it in 3 years, but politicians and money says otherwise. Yeah. 100% agree on that. But it is part of an interstate, so, you know, the federal government might just be like, hey, look, we have to build this, like, now, so they might fast-track it. But really what happened is that, what the captain did is, like, just a last-ditch effort. It was like he dropped one of the anchors to try and drag the ship and stop it. No, sorry, they didn't drop one anchor. He dropped both anchors, trying to stop the ship, and apparently the anchor on the right side caught, but the anchor on the left side didn't. So it swung the ship around into the bridge instead of stopping the ship, right? Ideally, you wouldn't want either of them to catch. You just want because typically it's not really the anchor that holds a ship in place. It's actually the weight of the chain that holds them in place. So typically, you know, you drop all this weight off of your ship, and that should help slow it down. But then, you know, you have one catch and one not, so it drags it around. I mean, that's just from what I saw and read initially. Probably a year before we know the full story of what exactly happened, like with the Costa Concordia. Tap the brakes a little bit just in case the Bites gets any ideas. AP straight into the Candace's upper belt. 7 overpins. What a sight to behold. Oh, the left anchor is in the dredge channel. That makes sense. Mr. Wukong. And a ricochet, great. We have another Kansas coming around, another fatty moving in here. Hey, we've actually got the Wukong here with the Torps. Hey, we did. Oh, Zeton, hello. How goes it, bud? If someone would want to pop that invincibility thing right now, that would be... Wow, wow, you launched those hella early, my friend. Hi, bud. How's it going? We are zooming. Why are my secondary ribbon counters so far off the screen? Hey, we got the Zeton though. That was pretty good. Yeah, no, we should win now. That the Congress and the Kansas are the only two enemy ships left alive. We definitely got through that thanks to the team buffs, team secondaries, team consumables, support consumables. Oh wow, yeah, all that we just made is about to be gone now. We are indeed making credits, though. I think I had 199 million credits before we started, and now we're at 204. Alright, what else should we try in this mode? We could try the Illinois. Yeah, with the team buffs and stuff, definitely so. So, looks like the mode is most definitely a pretty good credit printing mode. Especially if you have the German battleships. Call the 14th? Okay, we'll try Call the 14th next. Yeah, we tried Pommern at the start, and it did work quite well. That was the first thing I tried, and it was pretty good. Tiger 59, no, shush, I am not taking that thing into this mode. Oh yeah, it is a BB Fest. It is absolutely a BB Fest. I am curious though, because a lot of this damage we've been getting so far is through secondary guns. So that is the income for that has been nerfed. But with the Illinois now, we're gonna be doing damage primarily through the main guns. So that should still be a pretty nice penny worth of secondaries worth of credit income that we should be getting. Yeah, David. Thanks for those of you guys that are sticking around despite the hiccups. I am sorry, it's out of my control, but I do appreciate that you guys are sticking around for it. I'll go yell at Cox again, and they'll do nothing again. And again, the second AT&T fiber gets to the This neighborhood, I am 100% swapping. I can't take Schlieffen in this mode, unfortunately. This is tier 8 to tier 9. I take Jäger next. With the fast reload on the Torps, I think he's got to be pretty nuts. Not really sure how much damage you'd be doing because the torpedoes do hit pretty lightly. But we'll see. No, I can't take Napoli either. Oh, we actually hit him. Yeah, the googly eyes are pretty fun. If I do Jäger next, then Schroeder. I know a lot of you have been asking for Schroeder, so we'll try her out. Yes, a little while ago, I think it was after the second or third round of asymmetrics, they nerfed the credit income from secondary damage. So of course that hurt battleships. No. I'm sorry, they buffed it. It does count as main battery gun damage now. That's what happened. They nerfed something else about it. I do not recall. I think it was I think potential damage. I do not recall. And I can see the dev blog in front of my face. I just can't see what it says, you know. Oh, salmon. Dyson. I think that's what you're thinking of. Yeah, they did nerf the credit earnings for battleships and asymmetrics. But then they changed something with the economic income from secondary damage. But this was a while ago. Like this has already been in the game for some time. God, these shells are so slow. Oh, he got by. Give him some AP to her upper belt and see what happens. Of course. Of course. You hit Z and it follows the shells. It's useful when having to figure out where your shells are landing on like the other side of islands and such. We are in the FDG's range, that's for sure. The Chengmu got him. No, I always forget what it's like being on the receiving end of a never-ending stream of secondaries. Really, Piñata ship, you go after me? Yeah, I saw the Soviet battle cruisers on the Leicester server. We used to talk about them, but people got upset that we talked about the Leicester server, so I stopped talking about the Leicester server. Three battleship, 2 DD, and 7 cruiser. On the North American server, I wouldn't say unheard of, but fairly rare. I mean, I remember a few of them in the past couple of weeks. Typically, that happens when like Asymmetric is up or Brawls is up, because that's where a lot of Battleship players go to kind of escape the current meta and submarines and such. To my knowledge, no, there's no bonus points for hitting the googly eyes. As of right now. And Neptune's going to be dead here in a second. Happy Easter, Dave. You have a good one. The Pomeran's down. I believe I'm stuck now. There we go. We have managed to get unstuck. So we got the FDG, and then the Ruprecht is still up. Is he not gonna beach? Guess not. Oh shoot, they got the cap. We gotta go. Road didn't move so much. My shells had time to get there. To make the turn, Illinois. You focus on burning down the Ruprecht here. Oh, come on. Scrape the paint off. Scrape the paint off. Someone came in clutch there with that that bonus. We got to run into the cap though. Just full tilt W. If we can get that FDG down and we can get this Ruprecht down, we might have a chance. Dang. That sucks. Yeah, I didn't realize the situation was that dire. We went from having plenty of points to having none very, very quickly. Oof, them signal flags. Oh yeah, Jäger. We're gonna try Jäger next. It looks like the credit gain on the wins is pretty good, but on the loss, not so much. Should I get some secondary build? I don't think so. It doesn't have any like improved secondary. Like I know they reload fast, right? But I don't think it has like the improved accuracy. No CV this go round. Yeah, if you are like if you don't want to play randoms, you want to get credits ops are better, especially if you 5-star them. And they did say that they were working on higher tier operations or adding in higher tier ships into operations. So, I mean, maybe the future. Yeah, we'll try Carl next. Whoop. How many torpedo hits you gotta get with Swirsky's skill to get the reload boosted? Oh man, that guy he's moving. Look at him go. That's like bay boat levels of speed. We get patrol bombers. Oh, so I'm now a hybrid destroyer. Okay. Bro knew exactly where I was. But still missed. Go gadget, 100 knot torps. These are looking fairly decent. As long as he doesn't get slapped before they get there, we should be getting a decent bit of damage with them. There you go. 17k damage. Not bad, not bad. The real fun's going to be when the enemy team starts clumping up. Did the Richtofen just try to bomb me with AP bombs? No CV main, but that doesn't seem ideal. Oh, I've been radared. Just gonna mosey on out of here. This should be a good hit. Yeah, we're gonna get all of them on him here. There we go. Bomb it back, yeah. I don't think I can pin his deck with that, though. If that Alaska stays on the island, we very well might bomb that Alaska. So his shield's up back up already. Nope, just went down. Defend ally. Which ally? The mass? Good job, bud. He's on an island right now. I can't really do much more than that. I think the Alaska's still there. I was pretty sure if I chuck him down here, I think I'll hit something, right? Oh, that is big unfortunate. Something's spotting. Oh no, the CV is spotting me. He's at his last quarter of HP, waiting for his shields to go down. Oh, the Alaska was right there. It's fine. I need to sink the CV anyway. Oh, he turns! I might as well shoot him. He's gonna keep spotting me until he's dead anyway, so... I'm doing my part. Yo! Yo! Jäger's strong! Jäger's strong! That's gotta be embarrassing, bouncing your AP shells off of a friggin' DD. Two for you, and then some for the Jean Bar. He's out there, but is moving in. Well, now they're all for the Jean Bar. Well, that's just rude, radaring me. I think I very well may. Yep, I'm gonna rail the Alabama with that first set of torps. I ate 5 of them. Then we're still gonna hit the Jean Bar with 1. The Jean Bar is still just plunging on in. We'll wait to get the corpse out the way. What? It's just a generic. We'll go here and sink everything. Type of airstrike. I wish for the Alaska to be murdered planes. They hit him? No, I guess not. Not really sure what that's supposed to do. The thing is, they're all bunched up in those islands over there, so I'm pretty sure as this shrinks, we should have the advantage. On radar yet again. Okay, just everyone is getting torps. Oh, I'm gonna nuke my Pommern instead of the Alaska. Oh, thank you, Michelangelo. Very cool. Then Pommern got the Harbin. Okay. If I can get back in here and get the cap, that'll be huge for us. Now, the good thing is, well, no, the Santander still has radar, but the Michelangelo should get him here. You're not prepared to meet Gunboat Jäger. Maybe he was. A modern battleship? Yeah, it would just be a missile barge. Ow. Yeah, we didn't really do much that round anyway. Alright, so Carl 14th. I mean, if they ever got like railguns to work, maybe then, but I don't think so. I don't think we're ever going to go back to like big gun battleships. Well, there's not really modern battleships as what we think of as battleships. I mean, like, we also live in a world where like the biggest like surface combat ship in our navy is a destroyer that's bigger than our cruisers, right? So, nah, those aren't battleships. Those are more battle cruisers. They don't really have armor. Talking about the what's the class called? It was the main enemy ship in season 2 of, or season 1 of the last ship. Oh, what's it called? I know one's called the Peter the Great right now. Hero of class. Thank you, Putin and Max. Hard to build an armored ship that can take a cruise missile impact. Well, I mean, like, I'm pretty sure the armor designed to stop the multi-ton bullet being launched from 20 miles away could probably tank a cruise missile pretty good. Unless you're talking about like a nuclear cruise missile, then of course that's a different story. I don't know, maybe it can't. The other thing about like missiles and stuff too is like you can shoot down a missile. I don't think you can really stop a projectile coming in at you. Hey, Palmer. What king you got in here? Yeah, I think any capital ship nowadays would have to be nuclear powered too, because fuel is just ungodly expensive. I remember I was researching the Iowa class for the Iowa turret explosion video. It was like unbelievable how much fuel those things burned in a day, and operating just 2 of them, and how much it cost. And of course, you have the issue too, where like the Iowas being operated in the '80s was just a giant financial drain on the U.S. government, because they're decades old at that point. 4 decades old. You can't find the parts for them anymore, so you got to make them all yourself. And it's just like, man, it was an unbelievable amount of money being wasted. Well, I shouldn't say wasted, but like, to keep an outdated thing in operation, as much as it pains me to say that. Like, yeah, they're cool. I think they had a pretty good psychological effect, but in terms of like actual, military merits, besides like shore bombardment, obviously they were very useful in the Gulf Wars. I think those torpedoes should impact the carrier. Maybe not. I just kind of guesstimated with them. Nope, missed. The Iowa secondary is getting in on the action, though. Got to get a 4 broadside out of the Mainz. Or some overpins too. I guess that's cool. I am exceptionally popular. Hey, someone coming in clutch with the invulnerability shield. Okay, the team should be jumping the carrier now. Yep, they did. Please, island, protect me. I don't know how I'm gonna leave this island at this point. I am just so pinned down over here. Oh my god, the plane keeps spotting me. They're... what are these, 310s? No, these are 305s. I'm gonna get another heal off here. I just don't know what's around. Need these friggin' Enterprise fighters. Oh, Legends is releasing on mobile? Really? What if that means we're going to get a PC port of it? Probably not. I don't know. I think you can play like PC port, mobile games on PC, can't you? Okay, that hurt. Okay, I don't know if this is going to actually be able to kill him, but have some torpedoes, my friend. Oh my god, it did. Let's do it again. I can't believe that worked. Just like I can't believe it's not butter. Oh no! No! I want to kill the Albemarle! No! Okay. That is acceptable. 226,000 damage there at the end. Aid all the by the U.S. and sending their class littoral ships to Yemen. It was designed for places like the Red Sea plus commission because they suck apparently. Golly, look at that. 1.4 million damage. Million damage, oh my god. 1.4 million credits, 226,000 damage done. Dang. Yeah, no, if you win in this mode, you make bank. Dang. Even if you have 500,000 credits in operation, not in operating bills, because aren't the Littorios, that's the class that like they're decommissioning them as they commission them? So, some type of goofy scheme like that's happening. I have seen the Bayern with Scharnhorst guns. It is a little nuts. Yeah, that's because it's not just the U.S. The Chinese, they're not sending in their littoral ships either. Their littoral ships either. They're sending in their where's Schroeder? There it is. They're sending in their destroyers too. It's like, I think the thing is that the attacks that the Houthis and stuff are dishing out are they're dangerous enough for they suck. That's what I heard too. Yeah, that's what I've heard. The missiles are capable of sinking those ships in like one hit, but a destroyer has, especially the I mean, God, I don't know how long we're gonna keep the friggin' Arleigh Burkes in service, probably to like the heat death of the universe. But I mean, obviously those things are tougher than the Littorals, and they have better defenses. With the Sea Whiz and the missiles and such. Littorals don't really have that. But actually, have you seen the Flight 4 Arleigh Burkes? Those things are thick. I think they beefed up the armor and some of the other bits of the superstructure, but they're proper chunky destroyers now. See how Schroeder does. Oh look, we got the Schlieffen. Also, you tried gaming. Oh yeah, that's right. The Diablo. Yeah, when they had the mobile fiasco. Yeah. LCS, little crappy ships. They want nothing to do with them, even if they were the new hot thing. Yeah. So the Independence class is the only one that's worth anything. The Freedom class can't even go at its top speed. Dang. I don't know, it's just kind of like, I don't know, like, the Zumwalts don't work. They can't use their guns. The Littorals are garbage. At least the Ford is working. So we got that. At least, you know, the really important ship, the carrier, works, right? It had a lot of teething issues from what I understand, too. Yeah. The Flight 4s are thick. I don't know if you've ever seen a picture of them. But they're some chunky boys. The thing is, I don't have torpedoes in the Schroeder, which, understandable, because it would be absolutely godly. Robert, because YouTube doesn't deal with fluctuating bitrate well. Twitch does, so if you want to swap on over to Twitch, they kind of deal with it a little bit better. It still stutters a little bit, but from what I've seen afterwards, looking at the VODs, and from what others have said, Twitch is the better viewing experience when my internet's being dumb on days like today. Yeah, I think there were plans to convert the Zumwalts to conventional guns, but apparently that's going to cost like $1 gajillion, because of course it is. Wow, that that his chain just went in there and removed, I think, 2 parts of the ring, 2/4 of the ring there, also known as half of the ring. Hey Frisco, what's up? Welcome to my crappy stream because my internet's being dumb. Yeah, that was the issue with the littorals not being sent to the Middle East for the Houthi crap. That, from my understanding, at least. Someone waited the point gain buff on us right now? I feel honored. Hey, we're immune. So this would be the time to go and ram the Schlieffen, but unfortunately it's going to run out before I have an opportunity to do that. One Schlieffen. Okay, I killed the Sejong even after I told my secondaries to stop firing at it. Gotta love it. And 120 secondary hits as of right now. The secondaries on the Schroeder, they're not accurate, but my god, there are a lot of them. If the ads lag on Twitch, that's not my internet. That's just Twitch being dumb at that point. Me and this Rupert going blow for blow with the secondaries. Go to the smoke screen and disappear. Alright. Mines. It's such a fever dream of a game mode. Don't touch the hole. Don't touch the hole. Thank you. Oh, that didn't destroy the mine, apparently. Alright. Alright. Gonna walk away from all this. Jeez, how big is this minefield? Alright, we lived. Very good. Got a lot of secondary hits there. I think secondary is fired. Piñata Hunt, Splav. Piñata Hunt. New April Fool's game mode. What have we tried? Ooh, Anhalt. We have not tried an Anhalt yet. Yes. Let's put that on, make sure I make money. I don't know, Anhalt might work. It's got the nuclear torpedoes. So that, this should work. Yeah, Fort Sherman's a good farming boat. If you need something that just annoys the hell out of the enemy team, Sherman's the way to go. Watching my internet just stay on the cusp of being able to stream. Like how the last couple of games have been cruisers and we got in like that, but there's so many BBs in queue, we're just having to sit here and wait for a slot. There we go. Ooh. Wow. What if 2 tier 8 ships? We do have 15 guns though. So... We'll see. 1.5 kilometers secondary range too, but again we got the torpedoes to do some funny things. See how it works. I love Madame Anhalt. Let's see. Wow, it is such a bright yellow, just banana yellow. A lot of yellow paint. It's a bit of a doom barge. We'll see if it works. Top speed is 26.2 knots. someone activates that speed boost, that should be pretty funny in this ship. We'll get to know what it feels like playing a normal ship for once. Oh, it's an Essex again. Oh, there he is. Pretty good. Ooh, Citadel on the Essex. Wow. We pretty much erased that first quarter of his HP. Alright, calm down, Volcano. Googly Eye Volcano. It was the Wu Jing in her secondaries. It's so weird to me that they burned that point denial buff this early, or debuff, I guess it's what it really is. Well, the Apollo's low, that's good. I'll be able to YOLO. At least not well. You gonna enjoy my... Oh, come on! I need to turn around. He's going to start to outrun me because... And halt. I'm going to turn this barge around, fellas. Well... He went down. Hey, got a fire on him though. Too bad it's gonna last for like 2 seconds. Hi, Michelangelo. Nice amount of broadside you got there. I saw the shot he's turning in. Yeah, someone tried to ram it earlier, and it just didn't care about him. Because when it gets down, when you get it down by a certain amount on its HP, it puts up a shield, and you can't damage it. So that, and when the guy was approaching him, that's what happened. So it just ran over his. I think it was in an all sauce, so it just didn't care about his all sauce. Over depends on an angle to Michelangelo. All right. Go, funny torpedo. Ooh, okay, we didn't murder the Cataluna, which is good. There goes the Michelangelo. Sorry, there goes the Essex. Hopefully, the enemy Michelangelo will be dead here in a second. It did go down in a fairly advantageous position to us. We have 3 ships already in the cap. Of course, it only oh wow, I did not give him near enough lead. Of course, it only takes 1 enemy ship to contest. Oh, Bismarck. How goes it, sir? Where we can get him down, which I think we will be able to get down here with this shot. Then we can at least tank most of these guys from the bow. Torpedo protection hits? Really? All of those? That is okay. Okay, game. I can't get my rear torps out, unfortunately. Dang, I think they're both going to miss. No, this one's going to hit. Oh! By a pixel it misses. Dang. Alright. Yep. No. No, I got robbed. I got robbed with that frickin' Michelangelo salvo. That was just pure robbery. That should have been at least pins, if not citadels. I think Kearsarge are just getting murdered because of the flight deck. Oh, Navarian. Yeah, we'll try Navarian out. That's true. I forgot the pins are just terabad. What do you think is the best shell, not including its ships? What do you mean? Like the best shell in the game, like the best projectile? That would come down to like the American AP, Mark 8 Super Heavy AP, and then the Soviet bias shells with all their with all their physics breaking attributes, right? Because the American Mark 8 Super Heavy AP, you have smaller guns, but they feel like they hit harder than you would think they would because they are super heavy, right? And like you can look up videos of Des Moines and Salem's just demolishing whatever they come across because of that Mark 8 AP. At the same time, too, the Soviet AP with like again, you can look up videos of Stalingrad just doing crazy stuff with her AP as well. It's easier to aim the Soviet AP because it cuts through the air so much better, and it doesn't have near the air drag that the Mark 8 does. But like at close range, the Mark 8, I take the Mark 8 over the Soviet bias AP at close range, in my opinion at least. Maybe like individual shell, like an individual caliber. I mean, I don't know. There's so much in this game. I don't think there's any one like best of the best overall though. Most people would probably say the Soviet shells, but I'm not most people. Toffin again. You can't get the Koenig. Oh wait, the Koenig Albert. So you can get her. It's going to cost you a hell of a lot of coal or some money. I wouldn't really drop what I'm doing to get her. If you do get her, she's good though. French AP or World of Overpin's Charu. Go away, Richtofen Plains. No one likes you. How do you not get bored playing so much? I mean, I do like the game. I mean, I'm not playing 24/7, don't get me wrong, right? What was that dispersion? Got 3 fires on the Richtofen with our secondaries. 37 knot top speed in Navarre with that engine boost going. That's kind of crazy. The Italian mid-tier battleships are one of the most painful experiences in this game, in my humble opinion. Oh, right before the shells get there, too. Oh. What a tragedy. Oh, black popped up in my secondary range. Broadside, Illinois. Eh. I'll get him a second top if he keeps at this angle to us. Ooh, the War Thunder grind. Yeah, yeah. Welcome to it. It's something. It's painful, is what it is. You come to appreciate the Wood Warships grind after that. Yes, I have been playing Helldivers 2. I did a couple of videos on Helldivers 2 a few weeks ago. Alright, the Piñata is exposed. 27k salvo on the Piñata. Speaking of things that we could Citadel for a hell of a lot of damage, there's a Kronstadt right there. Okay, Piñata is down. Jeez, Palmerin right there. Yeah, again, we have ships chilling in the back. Would it be a brawling focus game mode without ships chilling in the back? Okay, big hits on, on the Kronstadt as we get slapped by the Palmerin. We should be able to escape with our lives. Johan de Witt, full health Otago, full health Johan de Witt in the back. Pretty much full health line chilling in the back too. A little PSA, if you're going to chill in the back in the brawling game mode, please just go play randoms. Ah, yai. Ah, yai. Like, look, they're nowhere near the objective, but I don't get it. I don't get it. It's, I mean, like, we had the same issue with Airship Escort. We had the same issue with Brawls. You know, people say they want to brawl and stuff, but I mean, when Wargaming gives us the brawl in game mode, you have this. I don't know. At least it ends fast because the cap ticks at like friggin' 25 points a tick. So there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. My internet's just continually going downhill. Looks like it's getting worse right now. We're chilling around 20, 21, 22, 23 kilobytes a second now. We're down to 1700. So I'm not gonna try and, you know, ask you guys to sit there through another hour of that. We'll try again next week, same place, same time. Hopefully the internet will get its stuff together. And I don't know. Again, we had a month where it was fine, but I guess recently it just decided to not work. I don't know. But yeah, we'll try again next week, same place, same time on both Twitch and